Hello guys. Welcome back to Cardano News today. How are you doing? Lost some money? If yes, do not worry, all will be fine. Before going to video, we would to announce that soon, in our channel we will do giveaways and crypto trading lessons. Subscribe and keep up to us. Cardano is the cryptocurrency to solve Elon Musk's energy problems. You ask how and why? Well, Forbes staff writer Jonathan Pinciano wrote in a recent piece that discussed why Cardano jumped in price after Elon Musk caused Bitcoin to lose a chunk of its value after saying Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin because of its environmental impact. The only top 10 cryptocurrency rising Thursday, Cardano's ADA token hit its latest high of $1.96 around noon EDT, catapulting its market capitalization to roughly $61.5 billion, Pinciano wrote on May 13. What's strange about the Tesla CEO's actions around Bitcoin is that he's not a dummy. He would have known that Bitcoin had environmental concerns attached to it before he plowed billions into the cryptocurrency. Something else is going on here, and I suspect it has to do with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. I sense that SEC Chair Gary Gensler is about to bring the hammer down on all cryptocurrencies. That would not be good for Cardano or Bitcoin. Notwithstanding this fact, I think that the SEC will be able to work out regulations that are amenable to all parties involved, including investors. When that happens, Musk's going to see less heat if his cryptocurrency of choice doesn't destroy the planet. And while I'll admit my characterization of Bitcoin is hyperbole, it's a bad look for someone tethered to the electrification of transportation. Hyperbole aside, I do believe that Cardano could be a better solution for Musk and Tesla. Here's why. Bitcoin's environmental impact. Investor. Place's assistant news writer Brendan Rearick recently addressed current price predictions from various cryptocurrency experts. The prices ranged in value from a 2021 closing price above $2 to as high as $4.57 by December 31st. Rearick points out that one of the big reasons for its momentum is that it has a proof-of-stake (POS) mechanism for validating block transactions that use far less electricity to do so. Crypto discussed Bitcoin's energy consumption in February. It pointed out that the Bitcoin network consumed as much energy as Chile consumes in a year. Now, I realize Chile only has 19.3 million people, but that's still a hell of a lot of power sucked on to produce a so-called store of value. The crypto publisher went on to say that Bitcoin miners create 37 megatons of CO2, equivalent to New Zealand's annual greenhouse gas emissions. CoinDesk.com research associate George Kalaudes discussed Bitcoin's environmental impact in April. His report, "Does Bitcoin have an energy problem?" concluded that it's not as bad for the environment as some would think. Bitcoin already uses a good amount of renewable energy and a majority of miners have access to renewable energy sources. As political and environmental pressures mount, miners may shift towards using even more renewable energy, the report's conclusion stated. Kalaudes' report points out that Bitcoin accounts for just 1.29% of China's total energy consumption. Here in the US, it accounts for just 0.23% of America's total energy consumption. For comparison, construction and commercial lighting account for 2.2% and 3.0% of America's total energy consumption. So, when you look at it from this perspective, Bitcoin isn't nearly the worst energy drain on the planet. Cardano's contribution to the environment. In April, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson said that its POS consensus protocol is 1.6 million times more efficient than Bitcoin. The Cardano Foundation estimates that the Cardano blockchain is 4 million times more energy efficient than Bitcoin. The foundation discussed Cardano's energy usage in an October 2020 article. By design, POS blockchains require significantly lower computing power and therefore lower energy requirements than PAL blockchains. When the Ouroboros protocol was first introduced by researchers at IOC in 2017, one of the key focuses was designing a consensus protocol that would offer similar security guarantees to PAL, but demand significantly less energy, stated Elliot Hill of the Cardano Foundation. Essentially, Cardano is designed to scale to the mass market without the energy use challenges of proof of work. Some will suggest that the energy used to mine Bitcoin isn't all that big a deal compared to other consumers of energy described earlier, such as construction and commercial lighting. Fair enough. However, as I stated in my last article about Cardano, the environmental advantages of the Ouroboros protocol combined with its focus on smart contracts and utility and not just providing a store of value make Cardano an attractive alternative to Bitcoin. If I were Elon Musk, I would definitely give Cardano a closer look. On the date of publication, Will Ashworth did not have, either directly or indirectly, any positions in the securities mentioned in this article. The opinions expressed in this article are those of the writer, subject to the InvestorPlace.com publishing guidelines. Will Ashworth has written about investments full-time since 2008. Publications where he's appeared include Investor Place, The Motley Fool Canada, Investopedia, Kiplinger, and several others in both the US and Canada. He particularly enjoys creating model portfolios that stand the test of time. He lives in Halifax, Nova Scotia. The post Cardano is the cryptocurrency to solve Elon Musk's energy problems appeared first on Investor Place. The views and opinions expressed herein are the views and opinions of the author, and do not necessarily reflect those of Nasdaq Incorporated. So, why Cardano is better than Bitcoin or Dogecoin? Well, difference between Cardano and Bitcoin, with table. Several record bulls have already observed a rise in cryptocurrency values in the first few weeks. Following the economic uncertainties of 2020, some traditional investors have also reassessed their position in the field of digital currency. Naturally, many market analysts were encouraged to start adding encryption to their current portfolios, but while some would do so safely and decide to purchase Bitcoin, by far the biggest token on the market, others are looking for altcoins to increase their growth potential. Cardano, which was known as a fresh development in digital monetary units, is one such altcoin. So what is the best option for investors when comparing Bitcoin versus Cardano? We shall take a deeper look at the strengths and limitations of each currency and take into account their potential for the coming year. The difference between Cardano and Bitcoin is that Cardano is the first blockchain that is assessed by the pair on the crypto monetary scene. To examine them exhaustively, Cardano organized a team of researchers and other experts from many prominent universities. Bitcoin is an unknown individual or group of persons with the moniker Satoshi Nakamoto developed in 2008. Cardano is one of the largest market cap cryptocurrencies. The Ethereum notion is meant to evolve next-gen, a blockchain that's a flexible, durable, and scalable platform for smart contracts that will allow for the creation of a wide variety of decentralized financial applications, new cryptokens, games, and more. Bitcoin was founded in January 2009 as digital money. The thoughts of the enigmatic and pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto are presented in a white paper. The name of the individual who devised the technique remains a mystery. Bitcoin promises reduced transaction charges than standard online payment channels and is managed by a decentralized authority, unlike government-issued currencies. The blockchain Cardano introduced the possibility to generate local coins, like tokens like Ethereum that might contain such things as NFTs and stablecoins as USD Coin. Native Cardano assets may be generated and distributed on a blockchain and may interact with intelligent contracts. But Cardano native tokens are not generated via smart contract, unlike Ethereum-based tokens. Rather, the ADA cryptocurrency itself is the same architecture. This makes Cardano native assets first-class people on the blockchain, according to the non-profit Cardano Foundation. In theory, their autochthonous design can safeguard the tokens and decrease transaction fees.